All right, everybody, welcome back to Detail It. Hey, I want to give a shout out again to Turtle Wax and their crew. Thank you for including me in the release this year. Thank you for sending me all these gorgeous products. And after a little bit of testing, guys, I'm dubbing this the best that they have. Now, the Seal and Shine and maybe the spray coating might be a tad more durable. I don't know. I've only used the spray coating and the spray wax, the ice version spray wax. But I will tell you that this product right here, I tried on my wife's front bumper just down there because I couldn't not try it. And it gave it great gloss, great water behavior, and great slickness. Slick to the touch. So what I'm going to do today, so I've been thinking about it. Man, you have so many things you want to try, so many things coming out. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Well, there's a new coating coming out, but that's irrelevant. Some people say, hey Doug, do the videos on a darker car, do them on that red car. Okay, so I'm going to do some videos on the red car, so that means I can't coat the whole car. This thing's going to be mix and match. So food for thought, keep this in mind when I do water behavior in the future. We're going to show not always, every way, there you go, every way to use this Flex Wax. So thing I love about this product, besides being super slick, giving super beads and great water behavior, it's very versatile. I'm going to put it on a dry panel today as the base layer. I have been known to use drying aids every week. I don't know if you can use this every week. I'm assuming you can. I don't think it's necessary, but you can use this as a drying aid, which means you put your base layer on the car, right? Then you take this product after you wash your car, bam, give it a trigger pull on the panel, take your towel, kind of smooth it out, take another towel, buff it off. You have another thin layer of protection. Super versatile. Drying aids are important too, guys. They add a little bit of protection. They add a little bit of slickness. It's a little bit of a buffer between your towel and the paint. So a little bit of lubrication. Another way you can use this product is you can do it like some of these spray and rinse sealants, which I think is awesome. Not a big fan of those, but if you're in a hurry to wash your car and you don't want to buff the panel every time, every panel spray it, spread it, buff it, you can use this, mist it on the top, rinse it off the cab. Rinse it on the trunk, rinse it off. Rinse it. Spritz it on the trunk, rinse it off. Spritz it on the hood, rinse it off. Spritz every panel, go down and rinse it off. Then go back and dry your car. So, very versatile. Drying aid, wet application. We will do all of them eventually. But today, since I'm going to make this kind of my second experimental car, if you will, we have To The Max Wax, which is also Turtle Wax, and it's still beating wonderful. It was put on Christmas Day. The video's out there. We're going to put this on the roof. So we'll have two Turtle Wax products from their Pro line. Great marketing, guys. And again, I'm humbled. Thank you for allowing me to have this. I appreciate it. I'm just going to keep you on board for a small application, maybe a 2x2 section. Show you how to buff it off. And then if you have any high spots, you take a damp towel. Now that's something with Turtle Wax. I don't know if that's unique to just them, but several of their products, you have to use a damp towel to knock down high spots and then buff it off. Anyway, without further ado, here we go. Okay, I'm going to use the UFO or the saucer style, I don't know what they call these, foam applicator. These are amazing. There's several different styles out there. This early on in my detailing, whatever you want to call it, my detailing experimentations, this was one of my favorites. But back then, I didn't have any extra money, and these were like $2 or $3 a piece. So I was like, oh, heck no, I ain't buying those. Love them, but they were a little pricey for me. Okay, here we go. Smells good, guys. Doesn't smell great, doesn't smell bad, but it smells good. And you can go like this, crosshatch pattern, okay? or you can go in traditional circles. I kind of like the circles, honestly. Feel like I get better coverage that way. A little bit of an overlap every time you're making a pass. And then after you've spread it out a little bit, if you think you might have some high spots, or you might have, I have definitely over applied this because I can see it beating up on the panel, which is never good. So now I'm going to go cross hatch pattern. So that tells me a little goes a long way with this product, guys. Okay, it's as simple as it is, and boy does that glide on smooth. And I mean smooth. Man. Buff it off. I don't know about any dry time or flash time. Just says you can put it on and buff it off. Now, let me see here. Flip the towel. And you're not going to be able to see the beads today because I'm not going to wash the car. I just did it. Okay, guys, I don't see any high spots. Of course, in the sun we might. So what I'm going to do is show you guys what you might have to do, okay? Just for demo purposes. And I'm not going to get this wet under a faucet. What I'm going to do is just take this big water bottle, spritz it on. Okay. A little bit damp. Wring it into itself. Take a damp cloth, back and forth, flip it to the dry side. That's it. Now you're going to have glossy, slick paint. It's going to look beautiful. It's going to be durable. And that's all there is to it. So I'm not going to keep you on for the whole roof. I'm going to finish the whole roof. Then maybe next week when I wash, maybe I'll do a soap. No, I'm doing some other stuff next week. I'll eventually show you the beads on this roof and on that trunk lid. So to me, Turtle Wax is the king of durability right now, simplicity and gloss. I'm just saying, if you're not going to put a coating on your car, you'd be a fool not to try this product. It's a great product, very versatile, cost effective. I think it's 24 bucks if you can find it at Walmart or one of your local hardware stores or auto parts stores. Pick it up. You will not be disappointed. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. We'll check out water behavior one of these days soon. Take care.